Friends, this Sunday we are delighted to welcome the Reverend Dr. Darius Baltina, General Presbyter and Stated Clerk for Tropical Florida Presbytery, to our pulpit. Darius and the rest of the Presbytery staff are familiar faces as they utilize office space here on campus. We are grateful for their leadership in the denomination and for the relationships that we've been able to build in shouldering ministry together here in South Florida. I shared just this past Sunday in worship that Rally Day is coming up on September 10th, and we want you to circle that date on your calendars. On that day, we'll be worshiping in one service together in the traditional sanctuary at 10 a.m., and then we'll be moving out into Cooley Hammock Park immediately after the service in order to spend time together eating, meeting new friends, and exploring ministry opportunities for the fall. And I bring that up because this past Sunday, we wrestled together with the question of how are we going to align our future expectations not with our past experiences, but with God's reality for us, with God's plan for us. To do this, we need to be a people that are immersed in Scripture together, and it takes discipline to live like this. And so as we close summer and head towards the beginning of fall and on Rally Day, we're going to have a number of opportunities for you for growth. Immediately following the 9:30 service, for example, there's a group that gathers there in the fellowship hall to discuss the sermon together. Additionally, if you're currently wrestling with your calling or your purpose in this season of life, in fall, we're going to be launching a spiritual gifts class to help people discover who God has created them to be. There will be classes beginning on Wednesday nights and on Sunday mornings. Throughout the week, we have men's and women's Bible studies that are taking place. We've got another Better Man group that's launching this September, and it currently has just 2 spaces available. And so if you're a man somewhere between the age of 20 and 40, 45, and you're interested in gaining insights into the man God has called you to be, improving your relationships with family and friends, and creating the purposeful life you crave, we'd love to invite you to be a part of that fall Better Man class. And this year, we are launching a brand new small group ministry. They will be small groups of 4 to 8 men and women studying Scripture and doing life together. And the really exciting thing is that these groups, they're going to meet when and where you can meet. We know that schedules are challenging, and so these small groups will have the flexibility to meet in homes, here at church, at local coffee shops, or online, wherever you'd like to meet. And we want to make these ministries as accessible as possible because we believe it's vital. And so if you're interested in any of these opportunities, I want to invite you, just reply to the Sermon Sneak Peek email or let us know in a comment below if you're watching this on Facebook, or better yet, do all of the above and come out to Rally Day. We'll get you set up. I look forward to seeing you in worship this Sunday at 9:30, at 11 o'clock, or on the live stream. And as you prepare for worship, you'll want to read the Scripture ahead of time. Have a look at Genesis chapter 37, verses 23 to 28, and Matthew chapter 14, verses 22 to 33. Until then, be well. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you on Sunday.